This ice machine is exactly what you need if you want reliable, high-quality ice without taking up too much space. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been testing the Manitowoc Ineos Series Undercounter ice machine for about a month now, and it's been a game changer for my home bar setup. If you've ever dealt with melting ice trays or bulky ice makers that take over your counter, this one's worth your attention. It's not the cheapest option out there, but it's built to last and delivers consistent performance day after day. First off, the ice quality is top-notch. This thing produces full cube ice, which is the gold standard for cocktails because it melts slower and keeps drinks colder longer. I've used cheaper machines before, and the ice always ended up tasting a little off or breaking apart too easily. But with this one, every cube comes out solid and clear, which makes a real difference when you're shaking up a batch of old fashions or margaritas. The integrated 5-micron water filtration system helps with that too. It filters out impurities before they even hit the ice mold, so you're not left with cloudy cubes. Another thing I love is how compact it is. At just 26 inches wide, it fits neatly under my bar counter without crowding the space. I've seen other Undercounter models that stick out too far or require awkward installations, but this one slides right in like it was made for the spot. The 90-pound storage bin is also a nice touch. It holds enough ice to get me through a busy weekend without constantly refilling it. And with a production rate of 140 pounds per day, it keeps up even when I'm hosting a party. The touchpad controls are super straightforward. I can adjust settings, start a cleaning cycle, or check the ice level with just a few taps. The full bin indicator is especially handy because it lets me know exactly when it's time to grab a scoop before the ice starts spilling over. Speaking of cleaning, the machine has a self-cleaning feature that saves me a ton of hassle. I just press a button, and it runs through the cycle automatically, no scrubbing or disassembling required. One of the biggest perks is the air-cooled R290 refrigerant system. It's more eco-friendly than some of the older models, and it doesn't require any extra ventilation setup. I plugged it in, and it was ready to go within minutes. Plus, since it's air-cooled, there's no need to worry about draining water or dealing with complicated plumbing. It's as simple as filling the water reservoir and letting it do its thing. Now, it's not perfect. The initial setup can be a bit tricky if you're not familiar with Undercounter appliances. The manual is thorough, but it's still a two-person job to slide it into place. Also, while the ice production is impressive, it does take a few hours to hit that 140-pound peak, so if you're in a rush, you might need to plan ahead. But honestly, those are minor quirks compared to how well it performs overall. All in all, this Manitowoc Ineos Series ice machine is a solid investment for anyone who wants premium ice without the hassle. The build quality feels durable, the ice tastes clean, and it's way more convenient than dealing with trays or small countertop units. If you're on the fence, I'd say go for it, just make sure you've got the space to fit it under your counter. Check it out using the link below if you want to see the current price and availability. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Manitowoc Ineos Series Undercounter ice machine with built-in water filtration, 26-inch wide, 140 pounds per day full cube ice production, 90 pounds storage, air-cooled sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like produces up to 140 pounds of full ice, 7/8 inch by 7/8 inch by 7/8 inch, iceper and compact 26-wide Undercounter footprint fits bars, kitchens, and actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Manitowoc Ineos Series Undercounter ice machine with built-in water filtration, 26-inch wide, 140 pounds per day full cube ice production, 90 pounds storage, air-cooled usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.